Hello, welcome back. Today let's try to solve another Leetcode problem, 359, longer rate limiter. So for this problem, it is a design problem. We should design a logger. So for the initialization, we're going to initialize some variables and should print message, just a function. So for this API, we're going to do something. So we needed to design a logger system that receives a stream of messages. So inside we have a message and a timestamp for this should print message function. And for the message, if it is a new message, so we're gonna print it out. But if it is an old message, we should have a condition to print it out. Yeah, if we print the new message at 1 second, so for the next time, if we want to print the same message, we should print it out at 11 seconds. We should have to plus 1. This t should plus 10. So it means at 11 seconds we can print it out. But if it is at 12 or 13 seconds, we can still print it out. So that's the meaning. So this means each unique message should only be printed out at most every 10 seconds. It means after you print it out, for the next time, you have to wait until 10 seconds. Then you can print it out. Yeah, and all messages will come in chronological order. So this means if it is a message, for example, yeah, I'm going to put it here. If I have a message A, I'm gonna print it out at second 1. Yeah, 1 is for the timestamp at 1 second. So for the next time I'm gonna print it out B, it should be at 2 seconds. It means my time can never go back. I can only go to the future. So the B can never become -1. For example, B becomes 2 for the next time. And yeah, next time I'm gonna print it out C. C can never be 1 because the time can never go back. So this is the idea. Yeah, so let's check the example and then I will apply the example to my functions and finish the coding. Now let's see this example here. Yeah, so for the first step, let's see the example. We're gonna define a logger, and the logger is a new logger. So inside we can print it out this 1 and 4 because it is a new message. It's the first time. Yeah, so we're gonna just print it out the message. But what we're gonna do, we're gonna just store some values because for the next allowed timestamp is for full is 1 plus 10. It means at timestamp 11, it can print it out. Yeah, so for the second time, if I have another message, it is a bar, and it's also a new message, and it is at timestamp 2, so I can print it out, and for the next time, it is a 12. Let's see another example. So this 4 is an old message. As we know it, this is new, this is old. But we cannot print it out at timestamp 3 because it should be at least 11 or more than 11, so it's going to return a false. For the next, because the bar should be at 12, but it is 8, so it's going to be a false. Let's check the next. Yeah, this is a 10 and full. Of course, it should be false because 10 is less than 11. And let's check this one, 11 and full. Because 11 is more than or equal to 11, so we're going to return a true and update the next allowed timestamp for 11 plus 10. It should be 21. If we understand the question and the example, it should be easy to solve the problem. As we know that it is always a k-value pairs, so for us, we're going to define a dictionary. So the dictionary will be self.logger. It will be an empty dictionary. And inside, I'm going to check if the message is old or new. So if message not in self.logger, it means it's totally a new message. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just have a record. So the record of the logger will be the next allowed time. Yeah, so self.logger dot message should equal to timestamp plus 10. So this is my next allowed time. But finally, I'm gonna return a true. So this is in the example and in the description what they said. If it is not okay, I'm gonna return a false. So this is the should print message function. And here I'm gonna check another condition else. So this means the message is already inside the self.logger. It is an old message. So if it is an old message, I'm gonna check two conditions. So if this self.logger message, so inside the self.logger message, this is a key and value is a timestamp. For example, for the first message, the timestamp is 1. Yeah, so in this one, for example, this is a 1 full. Yeah, so it is at the timestamp 1, but I have a record, and this record for the next allowed value, it is 11. So for here, if self.logger is more than, so this is 11, it's more than my current timestamp. This means I can't print it out. I'm gonna return a false. Otherwise, I'm gonna update my self.logger. Yeah. So for example, as I explained, the timestamp is 1. For the next, it is maybe it is 3. So 3 is less than 11. I'm gonna return a false. Yeah. Otherwise, I'm gonna update my self.logger. It means it is possible. Yeah. So this is a condition. It is more than. Otherwise, it is less than and equal. Yeah. If it is less than and equal, I'm gonna update the self.message. So it should be my timestamp because this is my current time. I should plus a 10. Yeah. So this is basically the entire code. Now let me run it to check if it really works. As you can see, it works. Now let me submit it to check if it can pass all the testing cases. Yeah, as you can see, it passed all the testing cases. Yeah, so for the time complexity, actually this is only a dictionary. For each operation, it is just 01 because as you can see here, the initialization and here the just if else and the this here just to check if this key is inside the dictionary. Yeah, we didn't use any loop. And we can also check the here 10 to the power of 4 calls will be made. So the time complexity should be ON. N is how many calls. Yeah, actually for each one of them, it is just 01. Thank you for watching. If you think this is helpful, please like and subscribe. I will upload more Leetcode problems like this. See you next time.